If you got this video today, your guardian angels have something important to tell you. There's someone out there who's feeling really bad about a secret they're keeping about you. This secret is tied to something they planned about your money and love life. Something big changed in your life recently, like a major makeover. Your love life got better. Your money situation improved, and you started to really like yourself more than ever. Because of this good stuff happening to you, someone or a group decided to turn against you. They tried to hurt you in different ways, but you were protected both inside and out. However, there's someone who saw all this happen and didn't tell you about the mean things being planned. They weren't part of it, but they saw it go down. These actions were meant to make you feel bad about yourself and doubt who you are. To keep moving forward, you need to see that everyone has both good and bad sides. These people who hurt you aren't all bad, but what they did was really hurtful. And remember, there's someone out there feeling really guilty and ashamed about what they know about you. Something happened in a group of friends you used to be part of. You might have felt hurt or troubled, even if you didn't know exactly why. As humans, we can sometimes sense when things aren't right. Your gut feeling might have told you that something bad was happening, like you were being singled out or attacked. People in the group said mean things about you, and maybe even tried to hurt you physically or mess with your stuff. They might have talked about taking legal action against you or reporting you for something, but you didn't let it break you. Your strength and determination seemed to bother them even more. Listen closely, child of the universe. Here's something they didn't see at first. You are strong and powerful, with a spirit that goes way back in time. You might feel like you're not entirely from this world, but you're here, and no one can take away your inner strength. Your wisdom could have helped them grow, but instead of welcoming it, they tried to bring you down and slow your progress. As you stood up for yourself, they saw you as a rival, even though you were never against them. You were meant to be a friend and a sibling sent to change their lives. Remember this. You were meant to shape their futures. You were like a bridge put there by a higher power to guide them to better versions of themselves. While you can't fix everything for them, there was a greater plan at work in the group. Some strong personalities saw you as a threat instead of understanding your role in making big changes. You're someone who cares deeply and wants to make the world better. You're a spark that can ignite change. Some people resisted your positive influence because they were stuck in their own darkness. Even though deep down they wanted your help, instead of accepting it, they made fun of you and tried to hurt you. But you didn't let them harm you physically. You might have felt their mean intentions and gone through times of feeling sad, hopeless, or not good enough, even if you didn't know why. But through it all, you came out stronger. Like a phoenix rising from the ashes, this tough experience made you even more powerful, turning you into someone who brings light and fights for what's right. You're a warrior for your soul. Those who try to hurt you and bring you down ended up falling into their own traps. It might sound intense, and in some ways it is. We all have a bigger purpose and a future we shape with our choices. When we listen to our inner angels and make good choices, we move toward a brighter future. But when we give in to our darker sides, it can lead to bad outcomes. Some people could have supported you from afar, or even joined forces with you for good. But instead, they chose negativity, causing problems for themselves in return. Meanwhile, you stayed strong and unaffected, even during tough times when it seemed dark. You shine with light, feeling deeply for others' pain and wanting to help them grow into better versions of themselves. Your mission is to create a better world full of peace and beauty. Even though you're spiritual, you're also living a human life. Many focus only on things they can touch and see, forgetting about their spiritual side. This can lead to confusion and darkness. The person who saw bad things happening might feel worried now. They didn't mean harm, but they stood by and watched. Sometimes, just watching bad things happen without doing anything can be almost as serious as joining in. You're here to make a difference, to guide others toward the light, and to show that kindness and compassion can change the world for the better. Not acting can sometimes have serious consequences too. Even though the person who saw everything happen isn't an immediate danger, their choice not to speak up can still hurt. They watched something bad happen and didn't do anything to stop it. They might feel regret now because their silence could have helped you avoid a lot of emotional pain and difficulty. They saw things unfold, even if it was just in their thoughts, and didn't step in to warn you. This inaction might not have as harsh consequences as the people who did the bad things, but it still supports them and the problems they cause. Remember, small actions like speaking up can make a big difference in someone's life. Even if it's hard to do at the time, now they are facing the consequences that touch us all. Whether we speak up or stay silent, act or do nothing, these choices shape our futures. That's why being kind and good-hearted matters so much. Stay in the light, my dear one. Use your words to spread love and kindness, and keep following your path of helping others. Whatever you do, whether it's art, music, science, writing, sports, business, or caring for our planet, your work inspires people around you. Just hoping for things to get better isn't enough. You've already taken action, and that's powerful. Keep shining brightly and sharing your light where it's needed most. Every small act of goodness makes a big difference in the world. Some people find inspiration in you, while others stay stuck in anger and negativity. It's important to understand both the lessons of darkness and light in yourself, in others, and in the world around you. Take time to appreciate the good things in your life. Send love to anyone feeling anxious or regretful, and embrace the bright future waiting for you. You're meant for something amazing, creating a legacy that will last. Here's a prayer for you, dear universe. Give them the strength to let go of their guilt and shame. Help them feel the warm healing light that's all around. Open their heart to forgive and let their spirit embrace the power of truth that changes them for the better. Guide them to fix what's been broken because of things they didn't do, and show them how to grow and become better. Amen. Pause for a moment and let these words sink into your heart. Know that the universe loves you and watches over you, keeping you safe. Type 1 to accept this message and its blessings for yourself. There's another urgent message from the angels that you must hear. It's important and timely. In conclusion, the message urges a deepening of faith, a commitment to prayer, and a readiness to receive God's blessings. It emphasizes the need for discernment, gratitude, and steadfast trust in God's plan, even in the face of uncertainty. Ultimately, it offers hope, reassurance, and a call to action to align with divine purpose and experience the fullness of God's grace. The Father says today that you are a sojourner. No matter how anchored you may feel in life, always remember that I am your dwelling place. I am even your dwelling place amid upheaval. I am your security even when life's permanence is questioned. When the people, circumstances, and things that you have relied on are all gone by the wayside, know this, beloved. I am your firm foundation. I am the rock that you can run to and lean on when all else falters and fails. This is your trust, and this is the cornerstone of all your life experiences. In nothing will you be dismayed. You will never have to look back in regret, for I am taking you from glory to glory, and from the tense of transition to the permanence of my temple. Which temple you are in that regard, then be beautified. I live on streets of gold and sit on a throne of emerald. There are gates of pearl, not gates of brass, in my city. You are that habitation, and you are that city. The builder and maker of the environment where you dwell is your God, not man. When a man attempts to threaten or manipulate you, realize this. Men come and go. Leaders and decision makers change with the winds. By the sovereignty of my hand, it is what I say and what I have promised you that determines what happens next. Transition, then, is not something to be feared. You need not fear the unknown, because I am your shield and your defense in the known and the unknown parts of the thing you are moving through even now. Trust in the framework of my strength. Hide yourself in the strong tower of my name. Recline and be at rest, for all is proceeding according to my good plan for your life.